Alright, so the clicker here, we're back with some more Ready or Not. Just want to go over some tips, as I think one of the first things you want to do, especially on the idea of playing with other players. There's two keys that you have that you really need to go ahead and remap. So let's go to our options. You can do this from the opening screen. You can do this from in the map like I just did. Hit escape, go to options. You're going to go to controls. So one of the first ones you need to move. Now I've already moved it. My push to talk is my left shift. Now originally I do believe it's V. Once you use one, right, you put it up there, it doesn't replace the other one. So you now have two commands in that. So you'll have to find the other one, whichever has your other, and either remap it if it's something you're going to use. Something like this right here is going to be a hold command. This is going to be for AI, not for... I can go ahead and clear that because I'm not going to need it. The other thing you're really going to have to move is go to interaction and come down to hold low ready. Now the reason you want to change this is effectively this brings you bring your gun down, or whatever you're holding you bring down. When you're in that posture, your character moves a little quicker. This can allow you to get down how long you're in a match for, or if you're just looking to get somewhere a lot quicker, you know, you're in the process of clearing a map, you know you've got one little last thing to do and you don't want to just be walking around the map. This right here will effectively allow you to move faster. Well, you change it. Currently it's delete. I don't know about you guys, but my left hand's over on WSD and my mouse hand is on the mouse. So delete is very cumbersome and I need to be able to turn it on and off as I need to. So you'll click it, press the new key assigned to hold low ready, click the binding button to cancel. So I'm going to make it my caps lock. Now I'm okay with that because I'm about to go move that. Alright, over in movement, there's the free look. I'm never going to use it. So that way, while you're playing, you can hit caps lock and you can move a little quicker. It's not going to be a ton quicker. It's not like you're sprinting. And then you can also use shift so you can speak a little easier. That way your left hand doesn't have to move so much. I've never had to click apply settings. Apparently it does it as soon as you do it. Alright, first off. Now I hit caps.
Copy. Coming
So
to
I'm going, put down. Now moving just a little quicker. Not a lot, it's not a ton. It's not like you're going to outrun somebody. Now left side you see local. Now, in just case you did not know, local kind of doesn't work very well. It's a little too quiet. So just press L as soon as you spawn in, because you have to do it in headquarters, both separate. So every time you come into a match, hit L, it'll say team. And so you'll always speak to everyone, no matter where they are on the map. How you're positioned to the door is also going to change what you do with the door. So when you're lean like this, generally going to be a peek. Straight at it will be open door. And you kind of move yourself over just a little bit or so, and then it'll be kick. Okay? So kicking, of course, does that. Now, if you do that a second time, it's either going to open or break your leg. And then you can't kick the doors open no more. To unlock, go 6, or you see sometimes it'll actually bring up the option hit F to equip your thing. Just like firing, you'll hit left. Bam. Right click aims. Alright, you just push. Use your body to push.
Hands up!
Alright, I give up!
Get on the ground now!
E will lean you over.
Pavilion secured and ready.
And yes, you can move with it. It's a little irritated with one hand, but it's doable. Q will do the same thing. There.
Please get down!
Now, space is a jump. W forward, A left, D right. Which pretty much those are your stripes, right? Of course, S is reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 all pull out items, and you can change what those pull out. For the most part, it's in whatever you have equipped. R is to reload. Left control will squat. You do have to hold it. Once you let go, it brings you back up. So to see the objectives, what you're doing, hit escape, bring order to chaos, arrest or neutralize any contact on the scene, Rescue all civilians. Everybody you run into is either a suspect or a civilian, and you really don't know which they are. Now, some are kind of obvious. They're holding a gun, they have a mask, but there's some that are not obvious. G. Throw a grenade. They drop weapons. Look at them. You'll see the little bag on them there. Click and hold F. Bam. They put that down. Go behind them. F will come up for restrain. If they're standing up, you can't restrain them. Alright, here's a sheet for just a quick recap. Now, I know that there's a lot more controls, but this is just really for the basics and a couple things I believe would help you in the long run. Hopefully it'll be helpful to you. You know, hit a like if it did. Leave a comment if you believe there's another button that'd be extremely important to know or to even move so you can remap it on your keys. Have an awesome weekend. Take it easy.